this is a growing annexation.
That Israel, the occupying power, must stop all its settlement activities and to start withdrawal from all settlements, including from East Jerusalem.
That Israel is committing serious breaches of its obligations.
The system of segregation established by Israel and the acts of violence against Palestinians constitute a defiance to human rights principles.
The Judaization of Jerusalem.
Settlements are illegal under international law and constitute an obstacle to peace.
I will now follow the representative of United Nations Watch.
Thank you, Mr. President. On receiving the Nobel Peace Prize 15 years ago, I cited Edmund Burke. My experience in Northern Ireland underlines his insistence that every idea or proposal derives its merit from circumstances which carry more weight than abstraction or ideology. I am a firm believer in a two-state solution. This report, however, does not help. By urging the removal of all settlers living beyond the Green Line, a proposition inconsistent with Security Council Resolution 242 endorsed by the Council decision establishing this Commission. It could lead actually to the utterly grotesque consequence that the Jewish quarter of Jerusalem should be returned to the desolate condition that existed between 48 and 67. The report's conclusions address one of the issues in a high-handed and one-sided manner. It is not the necessary comprehensive agreement, nor is it part of one. It amounts actually to a unilateral measure of the sort opposed by the international community. I have to say that the very idea of this inquiry is misconceived. Negotiations can only be between the Israelis and the Palestinians. Others at best can play a helpful role. But outside bodies purporting to make authoritative pronouncements on major issues over the heads of the parties can only undermine and subvert the peace process. This report disregards principles established at the Clinton-Camp David talks, applied in the roadmap and worked out in the Olmert-Abbas talks. The United Nations and its human rights bodies should be working with others to advance the cause of peace, not to hinder it. But this Council displays the same selectivity that led to the abolition of its predecessor. I urge you to heed the criticism by successive UN Secretary-Generals of this Council's habit of singling out one specific area and topic to the exclusion of virtually everything else.